Hello everybody, Skytronics here, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be showcasing to you, as you've seen in the title, my Star Wars map. This is my fleet. Oh, I can't seem to stop sneaking. There we go. This is my Star Wars fleet that I've been building for a while now. You may have caught a glimpse of it there, but as always, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification, so you'll be notified of my videos. And let's get straight into it. So, if we fly over here, we have our first little bits of the fleet. This is, I forget what model it is, but it's a Karelian Freighter. I think it's one of the YT series, but basically, if you want to know, the inspiration for this came from the Outrider. And then up here we have a GR-75 transport. By the way, the Outrider is one of the few custom builds of this map. So, and most of the other ones are done by Garrett 2x4. I'll leave a channel link for him in the description. Give him the credit he is. Give him the credit he deserves. And so we got a GR-75. We've got a YT model freighter, and then here we have a Karelian Corvette. Another awesome tutorial by Garrett 2x4. Then up here we have, this is Garrett 2x4's Millennium Falcon tutorial, except this isn't the Millennium Falcon. Leave a name in the comment section, and then in my next video I'll do a poll on the name, the top two. But basically, this is a really old junky freighter. As you can see by the engines not quite as bright as they should be. And then up here you have another CR-90, the Tantivy 3. Now this is a canonical ship. We know that from the book Ahsoka, which really good book. I recommend it. Sorry, my nose is a bit stuffy today. But up here we have Red 5 X-Wing, Luke Skywalker. And then over here we have, whoopsie daisies, where'd he go? There. Over here we have personally my favorite pilot in all the franchise, Wedge Antilles, and his Red 2 X-Wing at the moment. And then, if we go, whoopsie daisies, over here, we have another CR-90, again unnamed. Leave names for some of these ships in the description. Or not the description, the comment section. This is my personal Karelian YT-1300 freighter. And basically what I did to get this solo movie type look is I filled in the mandibles. I put a stair here, a slab here, slab, 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 and then you just put all slabs on the underneath. So, there you go. And then over here we have the Millennium Falcon in all of its glory. Han Solo was captured during the evacuation of the Rebel base on Yavin 4. Vader came down and dealt a crushing blow to the rebellion by taking one of their bases. The Falcon was took some damage and crashed, because you know it's a junky old freighter, and they captured him and all the people on board with him. So yeah. Over here we have some V-19 Torrents, looking snazzy. Snazzy. Not snazzy, schnazzy. Over here we have some V-Wings. Now this is Shepard Squadron. Shepard 3 was hit by this TIE fighter that got its wings sliced off by something. Another GR-75 transport. And then up here we have one of Lord Dakr's tutorials. In fact, his only tutorial here. The I can't think of the name. I just thought of it. It's a Nebulon frigate. There we go. Yeah, Lord Dakr tutorials. If you want any pirate ships or modern day or World War II or anything like that, Lord Dakr's your guy. So yeah, he also does some Star Wars. Check that out. It's a bit more well scaled than Garrett 2x4. His is giant everything. But yeah, so check him out. And then here we have just this explosion ringing off of the shields. Right over next to the bridge down here, it was the obvious target. The shield stopped it. And then another GR-75 down here. And then another one over there next to another Nebulon B frigate named Dead Justice. And then that one up there is the Armed Medic. And you'll see where I get those names in my next video. I'll be giving you an inside look at one of the maps that I make. On one of the maps that I'm making on Survival Craft 2.0. And then we have Tango Squadron, my personal X-Wing group. We have my Karelian Corvette CR-90, the Hellfire. Over here we have Ghost Squadron and their Z-95 Headhunters. An RZ-1 A-Wing. And there's actually a bunch of RZ-1s, but... Another GR-75 there, by the way. Up here we have all the Squadron Leaders just kind of grouped up. This is an R-22 A-Wing. One of the other ones from Rebels. I didn't really like the TV show, but I did like the A-Wing design. It's got these nice extra cannons because it's a squad leader. This over here is Gundar Leader. He leads a squadron of the non-stripped Y-Wings, and then down here we have Gold Leader. Gold Squadron was filled back in pretty quickly. Here we have an ARC 170. I forget what the squadron is. We have me, Tango Leader, and my X-Wing. We have the V-19 Torrent Leader, and it's actually got this vent on the back that allows it to go faster. All of these have some sort of modification. Ghost Leader's engine is out. One of his engines is out, so it's never a good thing. Oh yeah, and then we have Shepherd Leader, and this engraved into his wing is Shepherd, Shepherd 4. Now, I'm writing a book, and Shepherd 4, at the very beginning of the book, his engine's hit, and he spins out of control and hits a, Magnificent Frigate. But, yeah, that's the story behind that. And then down here we got more fighters, and then this over here is the Imperial Prison Complex. So, down here we have the Administration Building. / radio signaling building. Up here you have your radio, whoopsie daisies, radio recoil thing. Up here we have some landed TIE fighters. Not many are landed. Whoops, gotta fix that later. But this one just got blown up by a bomb from a Y-Wing. Just some dirt over here that's been explodicated. Explodicated, what a word. And then down here we have the AT-AT garage, and here we have an AT-AT and an AT-ACT. Fun fact, AT-ACT stands for All-Terrain Armored Cargo Transport, whereas AT-AT is just All-Terrain Armored Transport. Over here we have an Imperial Landing Pad, and one of the directors was taking off, and then the Rebel fleet just kind of started entering atmosphere, and he was like, they've got anti-fighter corvettes, I better not. So he pulled back, and he's going to land and probably flee in one of these AT-ATs. There's actually a heavy AT-AT for the director down there. It's got a 2 TIE Fighter escort that will probably break off here in a minute. By the way, this is just a little extra detail. That's the elevator. goes down to here. And then you got the walkways and stuff from the one on Endor. Up here we have a heavily armored AT-AT for the director. Here we have a mining walker, which looks very ugly. I don't know why I made it, but I'm not going to destroy it. We have some drilling platforms, because the Empire can get Tabana gas here. Over here we have a, this is what fired at that ship up there. It's a turbo laser. And then over here we have these cooling vents in the side of this mountain because there's actually a volcano inside it. Or this mountain's a dormant volcano. Over here we have the prison courtyard. And there's this big rock here, and basically there's mining and digging activities, and then we have this mining passage that goes on and on and on. Here we have the main prison complex, and we've got these Sith statues going up all the way up to the top, where we have this, again, radio antennae, and actually this statue's head has been knocked off. And it is sitting down here, all burnt up and black, because it caught fire. Another explosion. You'll find these explosions dotted around. There's one here, one over here that was burnt out. Another Nebula B frigate. I think that was Dead Justice. Then the other one up there is Armed Medic. So, oh yeah, over here we have this exploding AT-AT. The head fell off, and these Y-Wings are just coming down mercilessly, bombing this Imperial complex. And then up here we have a Y-Wing that was shot by this TIE fighter, who's like, you know what? I'm gonna go pretty deep into this battle. So, more TIE fighters, and then Darth Vader's TIE Advance. This is a custom build, like the Lambdas down there, the Lambda class shuttles, and the Outrider type freighter. Over here we have a advanced TIE fighter. And then that's basically the whole map in just a few short minutes. I say as we go past the 10-minute mark. Oh, and back here you have Blue Squadron from the assault on I forget where it was. Scarif. There we go. Scarif. I couldn't think of it. Blue Leaders up here with the pack. And yeah, so that just about wraps up this video. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe. All of that was in the beginning. Just do it. Just do it. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.